Hello everyone, it's Dribble and welcome to Fire Emblem, the Morrow's Golden Country. This hack, I've already beaten this hack before. I've beaten it 3 times. This is my 4th playthrough, and it's my favorite Fire Emblem game, including the mainline ones. I'm really excited for this. I'm really excited for this. Fear data detected, yes. Yes. Handle. Let's start. What did you need me for? I'll keep this brief. You are a man of unlimited potential, and yet you have made a mistake most untenable. Still, I believe there is room for compromise, for you to grow from this. I've written for you a modest proposal. If you take the deal and render us your assistance, you will be a free man. It would simply be a shame for one like you to remain shackled. Give me some time to think on the matter, but of course, the plan is one of a grand scale anyways. Just know that if you join us, you will be remembered. As it stands, you are to be forgotten by history. A true pity of a fate. Now, feel free to take your leave. Of course. This criminal may be nothing, or he may be everything. But with our future at stake, every card must be played. And on that note, I believe it's time for him to pay his dues. Surely he will understand that he brought everything onto himself. Albacore calendar, year 590. The continent of Ulmaron. In legend, the world was once a formless thing, brought into being by the creator god Apistis. As man developed, so too did an array of great nations. Central among these is Dals, a land of eternal progress. Advanced in science and society both, the Dalsian Alliance comprises many noble provinces, banded together for military and academic purposes alike. The extreme northern edge of Dals lies Aercolyn, a small territory which holds little influence currently, thanks to its disgraceful actions and subsequent exile of its lord. Since then, Blair, the heir of Aercolyn, has tirelessly worked towards restoration of the territory's influence, which has culminated in an outing, one calling Blair the Neilstrom territories of Dalst, to resolve an apparent civil dispute. Blair prepares to set off toward re-legitimizing Aercolyn, as humanity strides onward oblivious, the world is waking to a new era. So this is the place, Neilstrom territory? Don't see any signs of what the council reported. Well, I can't go back empty-handed. I need to impress them somehow. I'm sure you did when you took their suggestion of doing this alone seriously. How was I supposed to know that was a joke? And that there is the problem with the council. You'd think they'd spare at least a handful of troops. But I digress. Hold, I think I see something ahead. Looks like some rebels. I see. Should we try talking to them? Look at them, Blair. They're not going to listen to you. And I'm sure the council would prefer they be eliminated anyway. Right. Well, should we get started? Are you sure you're alright with all this? Of course. Very well. Get in there with your magic when you can. I've known swordplay for some time, and I've also with staff. As long as we're decently careful, we should be fine. We can handle this. I know we can. Hello there. Welcome into Fire Emblem the Morrow's Golden Country. One quick note before we begin. This hack makes many changes to the basic Sacred Stones gameplay. See a list of general system changes, press A on an empty tile, and go to the journal. From there you'll be able to find not just mechanical explanations, but also snippets of lore. Keep checking up on the guide. New entries will be added as you progress. Also note that you can change your difficulty and options. Change applies when saving and loading the game. And before we get started, I'm gonna go through the options just real quick. Just set what I like. And then I'm gonna look at the journal. I'm mostly gonna be looking at these. I'll let you read through all of these if you want when you play, but I will be reading through the diary and reading through these two every time at the start of each map. Prologue, Waking. Well, it's been quite some time since I ruined this thing. Since I've little better to do on the road to Nielstrom, why not chronicle my thoughts? I've been tasked with dealing with some rebel movements within Nielstrom's lands. Supposedly, it's part of my duty towards Dulce, if I wish for Aercolyn's name to at last be cleared. Accompanying me on this road is Aaron, my close friend. We both went to the academy together, and have known each other longer than I remember. Not sure why she felt the need to come, but how can I say no? We should arrive within a few days' travel now. Maybe I'll finally be able to prove myself and escape the shadow of my father's deeds. Then Blair von Aercolyn, Hopeland, Aercolyn, age 17, likes companions, warm drinks, dislikes loss, condescension, occupation, Lord of Aercolyn, she, they. The Lord of Aercolyn and the heroine of this story. She's young and possesses a strong sense of justice, as well as a strong desire to prove herself. Thanks to her relative inexperience, she can also be rather naive. At her young age, her father, the former Lord of Aercolyn, was exiled for reasons kept secret to all but the most elite Dulcian nobles. It was declared that when she came of age and fully took control of her state, she would be given a chance to prove her allegiance. Eventually, she attended the Northern Arborea Academy, where she met Aaron, who became something of an unofficial vassal. Aaron Laurel, Homeland, age 18, likes rationality, Blair, dislikes treachery and action. She, they. A level-headed young woman who often serves as the voice of reason among the group. She doesn't talk about herself much, but she's Blair's most reliable ally. Not much is known about Aaron's past. Does she choose to talk about it, or is there something deeper? Yeah, and so here's Blair. She's pretty good. The speed looks pretty good, but I think I've seen more people get speed screwed Blairs than speed blessed Blairs, but which one I'll get? The one I'll get remains to be seen. Heir to House Aercolyn, idealistic and slightly naive. For Blair, from Pain and Awakening, Resolve. When HP is at 0, if 1.5 strength, skill, speed. It doesn't impact magic. It's just she gets Resolve when she's below half HP. And she gets Inspiration at level 15. And there's Aaron, Blair's close friend and confidant, a crafty youth with unknown origins. She has Rally, Luck, and Cunning, so she's Thief. She has B stores, E. Yeah. And Blair joins with Charisma, allies within 3 tiles of 3% hit and avoid. Okay. Now that since we're done with that, I can finally get into the actual gameplay. Remember, I think what I normally do. The enemy before me, I mustn't falter now. The energy within me, the primal magic essence, shall lure us to a glorious future. And see about 10 minutes into the recording, and now we're finally on the first enemy phase. have here. Wait, is that Blair? What's she doing in Eelstrom lands after so long? I had seen reports on the recent uprising, but do you think she'd be acting on them? Whatever the case, it's my duty to help an old friend. I'll give these brutes a taste of what I can conjure. The mark tile is a save point. Interact with it to save your game. You know that the suspense feature no longer exists to allow for save points. Saving is a free and non-committal action. Make good use of save points. Okay. And here's Kenneth, age 17, he, him, young Dulcian scholar and son of a famed general. Kenneth is really good. Luna negates enemy defenses, costs 4 durability per hit. So yeah, on command, this guy probably has 0 res, so I can't show you. Yeah, you have 1 res. So, on command, Kenneth can just get stronger. Yeah, he's pretty good. Alright, so... I think the best option here is probably to attack you from 1 range, actually. Then I can... And then how much does Blair double? Yes, she does. So... I'm glad to see you, Kenneth. What brings you by, anyway? I was merely headed north to conduct some business for my father. But I should ask you that. Orders from Dulce. To stomp out these rebels single-handedly? Aaron's here too. Alright, clearly some miscommunication's been happening. But don't worry, I'll lend a hand. It's my territory, so it's my problem too. I appreciate it, Kenneth. Good to see you again. Don't thank me yet, I'll show you what I've learned. Alright, then I can get rid of you. You don't get... So I can kill you, and then... I think Blair might be in range again, actually. Okay. We're good for this turn, and... We're almost done with... We're just about finished with the most difficult part of this map. Okay. Blair stand heal, drink the vulnerary on Aaron and Blair, and hopefully they'll be fine. It's the prologue. Enemies aren't too scary yet, unless you double Blair, because she does get weighed down like by 1 point by the Awaken, but no. I'll get rid of you. And then I can... Yeah, then I can just do this and you'll be... And then I'll get the kill on enemy phase, and I can finally steal from the Bruiser, I think the class is called. Next turn. I can finally steal. I can finally steal your vulnerary. Give it to me. Speed and magic, I think, right? Yeah. Speed and magic. Are you with dolls? Yes, so thank the heavens. These rebels have been performing vile acts to draw your attention. At this point, I don't even care what their cause is anymore. Just want to know that I'll live to see tomorrow. Please, take this and use it to save our village. Got a steel sword, that'll go on Aaron. In a few turns, actually, this turn, actually. Let's have her stand here with the 11 sword and trade this around. Then Blair can stand here and drink a vulnerary. Get rid of the archer up here. And then start breaking down the wall, or yeah, I'll just, if this hits, yeah, I'll break down the wall and then I'll enemy phase with Aaron again. Nice speed on Kenneth's first level. And die. Alright. Forgot, you have a Shatter Spear. And then I'll visit the village. Kenneth. Whoever lives here must have already evacuated. What's this note? If any heroes see this, please take this relic and save our town. It'd be wrong not to take this, right? And auspicious icon. And I'll just get rid of it, I'll just blast you. Rickon doesn't move at all, so this is safe. I'll just give this kill to Aaron. No reason not to. That. 18 times 18. Whatever. Hey, we're Dulcian too. Why are you fighting us? What's wrong with protests? So what if civilians die? Better them over us, I say. Actually, does Blair double with... No, she doesn't, so... No reason not to. And this... And that kills. You scum. Signing us away to Extra. Well, this isn't the end for you. Killing us won't make this go. Aaron... Yeah, that's fine. Is that it? Have we won? I believe we have. People living here need fear no longer. What happened anyway? Do you think you'd be dealing with our rebel? Orders from the council for Aercolyn's re-legitimization. They chose to send a young girl, one with zero combat experience, to quash a rebellion. Sometimes I truly wonder how Dalston collapsed yet. Sounds like you were concerned for us. How sweet of you, Kenneth. Anyway, it appears I can't escape being involved in this. If you two are to continue on this journey, I shall follow you. Clearly, without my level-headedness, you'll be digging early graves. Alright then, guess you can call it payback for all the times I bailed you out back at the academy. I'd hoped we came to a mutual agreement never to speak of that again. Enough, you two. We ought to report this day's events. Let us depart. And that's the end of the prologue. It's already really fun, and I'm really excited to keep going. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, and have a nice day. Bye.